Today, we talk about
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Okay, so here we have Masterpiece Optimus Prime. A few loose pieces, bought it used. This is probably considered the overall best version of Optimus ever to be released. So let's see. For millions of years, noble Optimus Prime has led the Autobots in their war against the tyranny of Megatron. His unwavering courage in the face of trees of desperate battle is an inspiration to his comrades. He is an unstoppable warrior and a flawless leader, pushing ahead through the darkest times in the history of Cybertron, and remaining unbowed? Remaining unbowed, unbroken, and always committed to victory. Quite the introduction, and it's got pretty much everything you would want to have in a Masterpiece toy. The little spike toy, roller, the Matrix of Leadership piece, and the whole battle station, 18-wheeler component, his gun, obviously. Already looks pretty promising. So let's get him open. Okay, so here you have it, the granddaddy of all Transformers. I want to say most people's favorites, at least as children. A fairly old toy by today's standards, but I love this paint job. This is pretty dope. What I do love about this version of him is the fact that it's very simple yet elegant, if I can phrase it like that. I didn't watch the original cartoons when it came out in 1984, but I do remember catching a glimpse of the show as a kid, and the only scene I remember was from the episode where he turns to all the Autobots and he goes, "If I'm not back in 5 minutes, come get me."
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, come get me.
The only other time I've heard that joke was from Ace Ventura.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
But otherwise, yeah, the one qualm I have though with the new Transformers movies is I really hated how when those came out, they really did up all the Transformers to be super high-tech. CGI has gotten to a point now where they can put in so much more detail than what these were, because these were just kind of limited by what the cartoons could really put out. But with all that new technology, there's so much more detail to each robot, almost to the point where they're unrecognizable from the original cartoon. And I feel like one of the strengths was they had such distinct color schemes, you could clearly tell them apart. Whereas when I remember watching the movies, particularly the first movie, and I would get lost of which character is which because they all seemed so similar to me. I wish they had stuck to more of a traditional color blocking with some more updated CGI for the movies, but it ain't what it is. So with that said, let's get them transformed into truck mode. Instruction sheet doesn't seem too complex.
One eternity later.
Finally figure out how to transform Optimus. Huzzah! Huzzah! But yeah, this is pretty solid, I gotta say. Quite OD. Paint still holds up. Very, very nice. I like the shimmer of the metallic paint, the brightness of the red, and the brightness of the blue. It all works quite well. Pieces are a little loose fitting, but I can live with that. Yeah, let's see if it rolls. Yep. And I do love that it comes with the trailer. You can stick it right on, I assume. That's cool. So you get that complete form. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Nice detailing on the bottom of the truck. Wheels here also work. And the inside turns into that battle station, which probably won't be busting out or playing with anytime soon, but nice to know it's there. I love that it comes with a separable Matrix of Leadership piece, which I remember seeing for the first time in Beast Wars when Optimus showed up. And, you know, mingled sparks with Optimus Primal to create Optimal Optimus.
Silverbolt, what? Well, that's just Prime.
Oh, what's left of them anyway? Oh.
Well, that's about it. I guess it's time to roll out. We'll see you on the next one. We out. Optimus Prime.